Hey, this is copywriter Casey Demchak, and we're going to bust three big myths today about book marketing copy. Now, there's a lot of myths out there about book marketing copy and book marketing in general. And if you buy into some of these myths, it can really hurt your book sales. It can also impact the number of fans that you can gain. It can also really hurt the impact you can make in the world with your book. So we're going to squish and squash and bang up three big myths today. And as I'm doing that, I'm also going to give you a lot of tips about how to write really strong marketing copy that I think will really help you. It's going to help you sell more books and help elevate your stature as an author. So let's get right into it. I'm going to share my screen here, take you to my example board, and we're going to get right into it. So again, we're going to bust up three big book marketing copy myths today. And I picked this picture because when I was a kid, I loved busting open piñatas. I wasn't a big candy eater, which was kind of strange for a kid, but I thought smacking around a piñata was a lot of fun. I didn't use a sword like this guy, but I did enjoy it, just like those kids in the background seem to be having a good time with it. Okay, myth number one, and I hear this one a lot. If you publish your book on Amazon, readers will flow to you. A great book sells itself. That's not true. Now, a lot of authors I work with, they say, I got a really strong book. I've got a lot of people who are going to write reviews for me, give it good word of mouth. I think that'll give it a lot of traction. Things will really take off. I don't need to write a whole lot of marketing materials for my book. That's really just an excuse not to write marketing materials for your book. You definitely want to back your marketing campaign for your book with strong book marketing copy. Because if you've got strong book marketing copy, it's going to be a real bonus to go along with all the influencers you may know, all the people giving your book good word of mouth. So don't buy into the myth that a good book sells itself. Remember, there's several 100,000 books published every year. There's a ton of books being loaded up onto Amazon every single day. If you have strong marketing copy for your book, it's definitely going to help your book stand out in a very crowded market. So don't buy into this myth. This myth is just an excuse not to take the time to write good book marketing copy. A lot of authors buy into this myth because they don't really want to write marketing copy for their book because they don't know how. But if you watch my videos, you're getting a lot of tips on how to write good marketing copy. So you definitely want to back up your promotion campaign with strong book marketing copy. Myth number two, effective marketing copy must be witty, snappy, jazzy, sexy, clever to stand out in a crowded market. And that's not true at all. And this is another reason why a lot of authors choose not to put much time into writing their marketing copy. They think, wow, marketing copy means I have to be kind of sleazy and cheesy and salesy, and that's not me. I don't want to do that. I don't like marketing. And that's not true at all. You don't have to go into when you write book marketing copy, you don't have to get into some kind of Madison Avenue kind of mode and write a bunch of snappy, jazzy, sexy stuff. You need to write benefit-driven copy. You need to write marketing copy that doesn't necessarily tell people what your book is about, but rather it tells people what they're going to get out of reading your book. You need to write very benefit-driven copy that tells people how they're going to gain, what's in it for them, how they're going to gain from reading your book, how they're going to benefit. Maybe it's just if you've written a novel, they're going to be very entertained. So in order to communicate benefits to readers, you can write very conversational copy. And watch my videos and you'll get tons of tips on how to do that. But what you don't have to do is write snazzy, jazzy copy to make your book stand out in the market. You need to write very well-polished marketing copy. Can have a very conversational tone to it. So don't buy into the myth that you have to write snappy, jazzy copy in order to stand out in the market. And again, a lot of authors who buy into this myth, it becomes an excuse not to write marketing copy for their book. So you definitely don't want to buy into this one. Take a little pause here to tell you how you can get more stuff from me. You can go to caseydemchak.com/secrets. And I got a free ebook for you that's going to give you a lot more information on how to write good book marketing copy. I've got an ebook called 7 Must-Know Copywriting Secrets That Sell More Books. It's got a lot of cool tips in there, and you can access it really easy. Go to those website I just gave you, or just go down in the description of this video here on YouTube. I've got a link there for it. It'll take you right to my ebook. You can download it. There's a lot of cool stuff in there for you. Okay, myth number three. This is a huge one. I hear this all the time from people. Casey, people don't read anymore. Marketing copy is dead. All you need is a good video book trailer. And what I always say to authors when they tell me this is I'll say, if people don't read anymore, why did you write a book? The fact is, people read all the time. People read tons of books on Amazon, and people will definitely read marketing copy when they need to make an informed buying decision. They want to get the information they need in order to be able to make an informed decision about buying something. So don't buy into the myth that people don't read anymore. I'll tell you a quick little story. In the early 90s, when I started my copywriting career a long time ago, my first assignment was for a print ad in a magazine. There was no internet yet, really. It was sort of just kind of getting started, but there was definitely no marketing online. And the people who gave me the assignment said, Casey, be really tight with your words, be very concise with your message, because nobody reads anymore. Everybody's so busy. And this was before we had social media, cell phones, and any internet advertising. People's lives were a lot less cluttered than they are now. But even back then, I was told nobody reads anymore. And since that first meeting I had in the 90s, my first copywriting assignment, marketing copy has sold billions of dollars in products. So people definitely read. But I'll tell you what they don't read. They don't read marketing copy that is boring. So it's not a matter of people don't read. People don't read boring stuff. You have to engage them with good marketing copy. And again, if you watch a bunch of my videos, you will learn the skills of how to write strong book marketing copy. So don't buy into this myth that nobody reads anymore. People have been saying this for many, many years, and it simply isn't true. So it's not a matter of people don't read. People don't read boring stuff. So it's a matter of when you learn the skills you need to write engaging book marketing copy, people will definitely read it. And that will help you sell more books and build your fan base and elevate your stature as an author. Okay, this is a big tip, and this ties into what I've just been telling you. Go beyond what you need. A lot of authors, they buy into these myths as a kind of an excuse not to write book marketing copy, or not to write as much book marketing copy as they should. They'll say things to me like, Casey, I've been told that I don't need a sales page for my website, for my book. All I need is an Amazon description. Or I've been told I don't need to write postcard copy or sales sheet copy. I just need an Amazon description. Everybody always comes back to me. I've been told all I need is an Amazon description. Don't settle for just what you've been told that you need. Go beyond that. Create a wide variety of marketing materials for your book. E-blast campaigns, website sales page copy, of course, your back cover copy for your book. And yeah, that Amazon description, but you can have postcard copy, sales sheets, social media copy, all kinds of things. And you'll do that when you know how to write good book marketing copy. So don't just settle for what someone told you that you need. Go beyond what you need. That's what's going to make you stand out in such a crowded marketplace. That's what's going to get your book a lot more attention. Go beyond what you need. Just don't settle for the bare minimum. And if you know how to write strong book marketing copy, and when you have the skills to do that, you'll have fun going way beyond what you need. So don't buy into these three myths, and don't just settle for what someone told you that you need. Go beyond what you need. And again, as I always tell you pretty much every week, you can do this. If you have the skills to write a book, you have the skills to write strong book marketing copy. You just need to know the techniques, the inside secrets, the subtle nuances of how to write book marketing copy. And when you know that stuff, you can write strong book marketing copy and have a lot of fun doing it. So we're going to stop sharing here. I hope these tips have been helpful for you. I hope busting these myths has been beneficial to you. And I've got more videos coming up for you, so just stay tuned. I've got more videos coming up for you. I think they're going to give you a lot more insight into how to write strong book marketing copy. So check those out, and then take a lot of action and make things happen.